and Eastside Catholic in their white tops and dark shorts. To start the first half, Roosevelt Rough Riders will kick off.
And we're off. Sorry, getting a late start. They started things early, and I have a different, it's supposed to be raining, so I have a different setup here tonight on the field level. Roosevelt in green, Eastside Catholic in white here. Roosevelt starting off defending the south end zone again. Eastside
Throw
Catholic
for the crew.
is going to have a throw in. Pretty much the same lineup as before. Bridget takes it away. Bridget going forward. Eastside Catholic sends it into the middle of the pitch. Bridget and Adele working. Ball gets loose, going down the sideline. There's Alora. Alora is looking for a playback to Fee. She sees that Eastside Catholic trying to cut that off. She ends up knocking it out of bounds off of
Throw for the Riders.
And we throw in. So we have Fee in goal. Del Davies, Alice Smith as outside back. Leah Kelly, Alora in center back. Adele Blum, Dara, and Andrea midfield. Bridget as a forward, as well as Alanya and Avery. Alanya here on the ball. She's looking for a play. Going to work it up, send it up the middle. Eastside Catholic knocks it down and sends it out of bounds. It's really cold. It was raining really hard.
Possession to Roosevelt.
So I'm field level just so I can hold an umbrella, so I can keep bringing you the camera. Back header by Andrea. Another back header by Eastside Catholic this time. Laura's going to have to get there, send it away, chips it up. Didn't get as far as she wanted it to, but was still able to get ahead on it and move it out of the way. Andrea, send it back to Malia. Malia to Dara. Back to Malia. Malia's going to find Alice. Alice to Bridget. Finding Alanya. Alanya sitting in the corner with it. Now she centers it. Avery gets in, just misses the ball. And she's able to get back, keep it in, drop it back to Dara. Dara across the middle looking for Andrea, but Eastside Catholic's there. Alice is there now, though. Alice sends it up the middle, headed down by Eastside Catholic, headed by Andrea. Bridget with a shot. Wide.
A chance, wide on goal. Goal kick now for Eastside Catholic.
Eastside Catholic going to send in a goal kick. Send it up. Midfield. Roosevelt able to knock it down. Alanya got a touch on it, going to the goal with it. Eastside Catholic able to send it out of bounds for a Roosevelt throw.
Rough Riders throw.
Let's go, Riders!
Ball in. Bridget on the ball. Turning. Shot. Save Eastside Catholic. Eastside Catholic. We're going to send it out. Still doing some housekeeping here. Sorry. Send it up. Knocked down by Alora. Eastside Catholic trying to play it up the middle. And they're able to find their midfield, passing it around. Andrea took it away. But now Eastside Catholic still back on it. Moving forward. Dara's there. Dara sends it to the corner for Alora. Alora turns, tries to find outside, but Eastside Catholic got it down. They center. Alice has got to get it. She's going to have to gather that by herself. Finds Alanya. Alanya kept that in. Bridget knocked it down. Alanya, Avery. Eastside able to send it back. Andrea. And they're going to call her offside. Lonnie was trying to get back on when she hit that.
Free kick for the Crusader.
Eastside sends it up and in. Alice knocks it down, swings, misses. Eastside on it now. Eastside, Andrea got there, but it's still, Eastside still coming away with it. Dribbling it around, looking for a center. Found it on in midfield. Moving it up. And then they've still got it around the side. Adele Davies battling Dara there. Eastside gets through both of them. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick.
Corner kick awarded to Eastside Catholic Crusaders.
Let's go, B! Let's go, Riders!
So Eastside already with a set piece. They scored on the set piece last night to win the game 1-0. Ball's in where it is. Big header. Still in. Alice is going to let that go out, though, out of bounds off of Eastside.
Possession to Roosevelt.
So Eastside Catholic beat Liberty last night 1-0. And Roosevelt beat,
Let's go, Riders!
I forgot who we played last night already, but we won 1-0 as well. Ball in. Dara on the ball, send it back. Malia up to Alice. Alice to the middle, looking for Bridget. Bridget turning it. She's going to send it for Alanya. Gets through. Can Alanya get there? That was a little bit too far center. Back to the goalie. She just chips it out. It's a bad one. Going to be Roosevelt.
Riders throw.
Roosevelt throw. Alice going to have to throw in. Alanya chests it down, but it's going to end up on Eastside. Nope, Dara got there, but still ended up on Eastside's foot. They're playing it through the midfield. Then drop it back to their defender so they can bring it up for them. Sends it up the middle. Malia heads it down, but ends up on Eastside foot, and Laura's there to knock it away. Adele sent it forward. Avery on the run. And knocked out of bounds.
Possession to Roosevelt.
Ball in. Adele back to Avery to Dara into the middle. Headed away by Eastside. Eastside looking for a play. They're going to send it across. And the midfield is going to bring it up. Dara defending, forces them to play it back a little bit. There's some pressure. Adele Blum, some pressure. Now Bridget with pressure. Now Avery. Dara, but Eastside able to come out of it all. They're going to play it up the side here. Alice. And, there's going to be a shot. Off the post, headed in. Eastside Catholic goal.
Eastside Catholic goal on the header, scored by number 7,
Roosevelt goes down 1-0.
Ashlyn Wilkins. Assist to senior number 11, Ella Schutz. With 31 minutes left in the first half,
And out of bounds.
the Eastside Catholic Crusaders 1 and the Roosevelt Rough Riders 0.
Roosevelt's going to have a
Curveball.
lot of time left to go. So they need to really work now. Ball in. Sent forward. That's going to be out of bounds. Eastside throw.
Eastside Catholic possession.
Throw in Eastside Catholic. Alice, off of Alice, going to go out of bounds. Slippery field, slippery ball. Eastside's going to send that one. Adele heads Eastside. Malia sends it forward. Alanya, that's going to be out of bounds. Eastside's going to have a throw in.
Crusaders throw.
Let's go, Riders!
Riders, you got this, Riders.
Eastside throw in, headed away. Right up the middle. That's where they got their shot last time. Center of the box. That's gonna be
Possession to the Rough Riders.
for a Roosevelt throw.
Let's go, Riders!
Ball in. Bridget working. Sends it back to Adele.
Come on!
And turned away by Eastside. Eastside on the ball. Eastside moving it forward. And that's going to go right in. Malia's able to send that back. That's just out of bounds for a throw in.
Through ball.
Ball in. Send it down. All right, Bridget sent it forward. Eastside just sends it back. Adele sending it back the other way now. Headed away, Eastside. There we go. Dara on the ball. Send up Andrea. And out of bounds. Got to start connecting some
Possession
passes
to
here.
Eastside
They need to keep
Catholic.
some possession on their side in order to create chances. Alora sends it all the way across. Alice sends it up. Alanya to Alice. Alice got to catch up to it. She's there. Holds it up. Sends it to Andrea across, looking for Avery. Kind of a little bit too big of a touch. Hitting the back. No call. Malia's coming back on it. She has a player there. Fee's almost gets tucked, and Alanya. This is Bridget get there and out of bounds. This is looking a little sloppy from Roosevelt right now.
Roosevelt
Really
to
need to start
throw.
connecting some passes. Need a lot more urgency to set Eastside Catholic down a little bit. Ball gets through. A little bit of contact, no call though. Ball shot toward the goal. Goalie handles it. We won't be having the scoring banner on there. I don't have it. My assistant today. But it is Eastside Catholic is up 1-0 for those of you who just came on. Roosevelt in green, Eastside Catholic in white. Ball comes through. They're going to send it back forward. Malia got a touch on it. That's going to go to Dara. Sends it back to Laura. Laura looking for a play. Checks it down by Eastside Catholic. Dara sends it forward. Andrea and Avery. Okay, Avery's on it now. Back to Andrea. Looking for Alanya. Alanya gets it going toward the goal, but still nothing. Nothing too dangerous on their goal yet. Malia chips that up, finds Bridget. Bridget gets through. Oh, that's going to go to Eastside though. Andrea Adele back to Andrea. Turn and go on it. Eastside able to get there though. Working it around. Eastside playing really fast, looking really good. Playing that back. Malia on the ball. Malia's gonna bring it up. Finds Alice. Alice coming on over. Gets through. Alanya on the run. Alanya with a touch. Alanya with a cross. Sent back by Eastside.
Rough Riders with possession.
Let's go, Riders!
Eastside subbing out now. We're only about 15 minutes into the match. Eastside 1, Roosevelt 0. Roosevelt in green. Looking for an equalizer. Roosevelt in. Adele sent it forward. And Alice keeps it in. But Eastside comes away with it. Keeps it in. Keep going! Bridget gets through to Alanya. Alanya sends it. Avery had her goal. There we go. Evened up. 1-1.
That's a header for Roosevelt High School Rough Riders tying goal.
Looked like it was Alanya that sent it forward toward the goal, and Avery O'Donnell came in. Beautiful header for the goal. 1-1.
On the header, goal to senior number 3, Avery O'Donnell. Assist to junior number 21, Alenia Proskorowski.
Bridget working forward on the ball, gets it over to Avery. Avery drops it to Andrea.
With 23 minutes left in the first half. The Roosevelt Rough Riders won.
Adele,
the Eastside Catholic Crusaders
also
won.
player out of bounds.
Crew throw.
Eastside threw in. Eastside banging around midfield, back and forth. Finally, Roosevelt dispossesses. Avery dumps it on over to Dara, and we get a foul there. That's going to be a free kick for Roosevelt. Right from midfield, so.
Free kick for Roosevelt.
We've already played it back. Malia's on it. Finding Alice. Alice back to Malia. Malia had a hard time catching that one, but got it over to Alora. Alora looking, sends it up the middle, finds Avery. Avery with a touchdown. Going around her player. Avery tried to send it through. Looking for Andrea. Avery working. Avery's got to send it back to Adele. And there we get a foul. Avery fouled. Free kick.
Possession
That's
to
about the
Roosevelt.
20 off the side a little bit. Yeah, they're putting us on the 25. And looks like we got Adele and Andrea there. Andrew sends it up and in. Shouldered away by Eastside. Header from Adele. Shot low. Roosevelt on the ball. We send it back. Laura sends it back to Malia. Malia's got some pressure on her. Finds Alice though. Alice into the middle. Finds Bridget. Bridget with a touch. Bridget looking. Directing Alanya. Alanya shoots. I'm sorry, crosses. Big cross. Headed by Eastside. Adele got a touch on it. And Andrea got a touch on it. Out of bounds. Again, 1-1 for our score so far. Roosevelt in green tops. Green uniform. Eastside Catholic in white. Bridget chips over. Andrea with some pressure. Bridget with the head. And Eastside Catholic comes away with it up the middle. Going forward. Able to set it down. Going forward again. And stripped up by Adele Davies. Great stop. Andrea looking for a play. Gets knocked down in the midfield, but they're not going to call anything. Avery's going to go. Got to keep playing through those. Bridget on the ball. Jumps it back to Avery. Just touched away by Eastside
Roosevelt
Catholic.
ball.
It's going to be a throw in here for Roosevelt. The rain was really bad for about an hour right before the game, and now it's stopped. So pretty good for the girls. Still a real wet field, though. There you go. Andrea in the middle. It's all Eastside now, though. Hit it over. Gets over Malia. But at least. And but Alanya was able to get it to Fee. Fee sent it back up. And it's Adele Davies on the ball. And it's just a bunch of back and forth in the midfield.
Eastside throw.
Eastside's going to have a throw in here. Eastside throws in. Laura steps in front. Going to be out of bounds.
Eastside Catholic keeps possession.
Ball in, headed. Dara sent it forward. Gets over Andrea's head. It's Eastside Catholic. They just kind of send it in the middle again. Avery grabbed that one. Dara over to Adele. Bridget in there. This is to Adele Blum. She's going to send it forward, looking for Alanya. But Alanya
Riders throw.
Throw in. Andrea back to Alanya. Alanya, that's a handball. They're not going to call it. Like full on handball, even knock direction of the ball.
Rough Riders possession.
Throw in. Out of bounds. Going to be a throw. Alanya's going to throw in for us here. Ball in. Finds Bridget. Back to Alanya. Sends it up the middle. And they're going to call an offside.
Possession to Eastside Catholic. Free kick.
Adele Blum subbed out and Elise Pickett subbed in. So Elise getting her first look today. Ball in, and ref wasn't ready for the switch yet. It's like Bridget is stepping out as well. So let me see who else is coming in. Oh, Faith is in. So Faith is in for Adele and Elise is in for Bridget. 1-1 is the score. About 15 minutes left in this half. Ball in, up the middle. Eastside able to hold on to it, and the foul.
Foul on the play.
Be a free kick for
Roosevelt free kick.
Looks like Laura's going to take a free kick. Just our side of the thing. Knocks it over for Andrea. Andrea's on it. Send it to Alora. To Malia. Malia. To Alanya. Alanya directed it to Alice.
Throw to Eastside Catholic.
Throw in for Eastside. Throw in Eastside. Roosevelt stepped in front. Out of bounds. Going to be a throw in Eastside.
Crew ball.
Ball in, out of bounds. Going to be an Eastside throw.
Possession stays with Eastside Catholic.
Ball in, it's over this time. Alice to Alanya. Alanya sends it up. Eastside trying to collect it. Good pressure, but they're able to get them out of it. Bring it across. They've got the middle. Laura sends it back up. Eastside able to knock it down. Andrea's on the ball though. Andrea turns looking and out of bounds. Just couldn't connect with Dara.
Eastside Catholic ball.
Still pretty sloppy here for both teams, but each with brilliant header goals. Faith sends it back to Laura. Sends it up to Faith, to Adele Davies. Adele crosses into the middle, finds Alanya. Alanya chips it up. Eastside Catholic sends it straight up in the air. A lot of Roosevelt people there, but Eastside's able to connect with it each time.
Roosevelt throw.
Throw in. Andrea with a header out of bounds. Eastside gonna have a throw in now.
Crew throw.
Ball in. Elise with a touch. Elise keeps it in. Elise again on it. Keep battling. Andrea pokes it through. Andrea battling for it. Eastside able to send it back. And now they're sending it into our zone. Malia settles it. Touches it down to Adele. Adele up to Andrea. And out of bounds off of the Eastside. Going to be a Roosevelt throw. Just
Roosevelt throw.
Eastside subbing right now, so give them some time. Ball in. Shouldered away by Eastside, going to be a Roosevelt throw. Plays back to Adele. Adele with a touch, looking for someone. Dara. Right to Eastside. Laura cuts it down. Finds Elise. Elise finds Alanya. Alanya is going to go around her player. Coming around. Cross. Avery.
Crossing chance,
Got
just
a touch.
wide. Goal kick for Eastside Catholic.
It's going to be a goal kick Eastside. That was a great play. But no goal. Here we go for Eastside with a goal kick coming. Roosevelt's starting to put a few things together. Let's keep it that way. Eastside sends it up. It should be Andrea's ball, just over. Big bounce. Eastside sends it up. Faith. Avery. Got a touch on it. They're gonna give it to Eastside.
Eastside Catholic ball.
No, they're going to give it a foul, looks like. So it's going to be a free kick. I thought that might be. Eastside Catholic going to send it in. It's a good kick. Knocked down by Malia. Andrea. Dara, can she get there? Elise got there to get it to Dara. Now we've got Alanya on the run on the far side. Alanya foot race, knocked out of bounds by Eastside.
Riders throw.
Let's go, Riders! Let's get one!
Let's go, Riders! Let's go!
Looks like Alanya is going to be throwing it in. Eastside, alpha of an Eastside player out of bounds.
Green keeps possession.
About 10 minutes or so left in this half. Roosevelt with a throw in deep in the corner on Eastside's side here.
Full throw, let's go!
Ball in. Eastside just going to send it back away. Into the trees. All right, here we go. Going to have another throw-in coming. Roosevelt ball in. Headed. Eastside able to send it away, though. Ooh, Alora just chips it back to Malia. She's got pressure, back to Alora. Alora sends it up over the top. Eastside knocks it down. It goes to Faith. Finds Alanya. Alanya gets her corner again. Sends it across. Headed in. Eastside player headed into the back of the leaf. Popped up for the goalie. Like to get another one here before half. Take the lead, hopefully, before this rain starts coming. I'm starting to feel it coming now. Big bounce. Eastside's going to come away with it. Eastside still with it, and they're going to. Roosevelt ran into an Eastside player. They're going to have a free kick from the 30.
Free kick for the Crusaders.
Eastside. Free kick, dropping it into the middle. Eastside, couple of shoulders. Faith sends it straight up in the air. Eastside player volleys it, headed down by Eastside. This is into it, just back and forth into the box. Roosevelt trying to get rid of it. Able to get it all the way out there. It was out. Send it back into the zone. Eastside sends that out of bounds. That ball's bouncing.
Riders throw. Correction. Crew
must
ball.
have been deflected. Going to be an Eastside throw in the Roosevelt zone. One game with about 8 minutes left and a half. Ball in. Eastside comes free. Bouncing around, header by Andrea, Avery, Adele, looking for Alanya up the middle. Eastside's going to chip it back in. Oh, headed up by Alora. Malia sends it back out. That was in the box, so that was good to get that cleared. And out of bounds. That'll be Roosevelt.
Roosevelt ball.
Ball in. Eastside stepped in front. Dara sent it back though. Eastside able to knock it down and keep possession in our zone. Alora, Malia didn't quite connect. Alora able to send it over for Alice though. Alice to Avery. Avery back to Alice. Alice, Malia with pressure to Alice. Alice, Faith, no. To Malia. Malia with a touch. No. Back to Fee. Dara. Adele. Adele looking. Sending it up. Oh, misplay. Avery coming around her player. Avery shot. Goal! Avery. Misplay by the center back for Eastside Catholic. Avery took full advantage. Got around the other defender. Left-footed shot into the far post around the goal. 2-1 Roosevelt.
Keep it up, finish the half strong. Let's go.
Let's get another one!
With 5 minutes and 45 seconds left until halftime, the Roosevelt Rough Riders 2, the Eastside Catholic Crusaders 1. Roosevelt possession.
Putting some pressure on. Forced a throw in. Throwing back to Malia. Pressure now. Back to Alice. Alice not able to keep it.
A crew throw.
In. Malia stepped in front, but back to Eastside. Eastside sending it up. That should go out of bounds, and that's going to get all the way through for a goal kick.
Go Eastside! Let's go Avery! Yeah!
Goal kick for Roosevelt High School Rough Riders.
In. Alora back to Malia. They have a press going, so Andrea back to Alora. Alora up to Alanya. Alanya on a foot race. Trying to get that all the way up for Adele. She's able to keep it in. Centers it. It's all the way through. Faith had a touch on it, but wasn't able to hold on to get into the shot. Roosevelt still. Dara, Andrea. And go back to Alora. Alora looking for a play. Finds Malia. Malia brings it up. Finds Alice. Alice looking. Plays back to Malia. Malia's got to get that over to Alora. Dara with a touch. Man on. Sends that up. Not able to get it through. And Eastside have it, but out of bounds off Eastside. We got a sub coming.
Riders throw.
Elise stepping out and Bridget stepping on. About 3.5 minutes left in this half. 2-1 Roosevelt so far. Ball in. And chipped back out of bounds by Eastside. Adele throws into Dara. Dara able to get it into the middle. Andrea's there. Andrea looking for a play. Ooh, back to Dara. Tons of pressure. Eastside's got some numbers if they can keep it, and they're going to. So Eastside on the fast break. Slowed it down. Laura was able to step in front, knock that out of bounds. There's a lot of plays out here today that
Possession for
looks
Eastside
like fouls are
Catholic.
going to be called, and they're not. And the girls are all expecting fouls from both teams. So got to play through the whistle today. Ball in. And Dara sends that off of an Eastside player, and Avery able to send it, or Laura able to send it all the way back to midfield. But Eastside's back. Eastside's on the run. Settles it back. Keeping it in the midfield. Going forward, sending it. Stepped in front by Adele, knocked it down. Alanya, she's just going to scoot it all the way down. Just to switch the field here for us. Eastside goalie with it, she's going to punt it. Kick it well over midfield. There she goes. That one's going to land just over to this time. Sent back in. Header. Here comes
2
Andrea.
minutes
Can she
remaining
get
in the
there?
first
Nope,
half.
it's
2
away.
minutes. And the rest of the time will be kept on the
Alice.
pitch.
Going to be out of bounds off Alice. Good tackle.
Crew throw.
Let's go, Riders! Keep it up, Riders!
Eastside send it back in. Another little misplay. Bridget with pressure. Bridget, center back able to get through it though. She's coming all the way up, setting it up. Getting around. Can Laura get there? Yep, she got there. Knocked that one out of bounds. Going to be
Possession stays with the Crusaders.
throw in for Eastside in the Roosevelt zone. Under 2 minutes. We're on the ref's clock right now. Ball in. Sent all the way back up to midfield. Headed down by Eastside, but Bridget on it now. Nope. Alanya. Swing and a miss on Alanya. She's going to be streaking here up the side. Got 4 people on her. Just possessed. Eastside able to come away with it and hold on to it and keep possession. Faith able to knock it away. Bridget to Andrea. And now Andrea back on it again. Faith to Bridget, to Andrea, man on, gets it through to Bridget. Bridget going around and knocked out of bounds. Corner kick for Roosevelt.
Corner kick awarded to the Roosevelt High School Rough Riders.
Let's get one here, girls. I feel it. Let's go, girls. I got a feeling.
It'd be really nice to get one here before half on this set piece. Well, I'm just going to send it in. Knocked down. Oh. I was knocked down toward the goal. Dara had one last
chance just wide, and a goal kick for the Crusaders.
Goal kick for Eastside Catholic. Ball up and in. Headed back. That's going to get through. Eastside's going to have a play going forward, and there it is. Laura takes it, goes around her defender, and just lost it out of bounds. Eastside's going to have a throw in.
Crusaders throw.
Ball in. Bringing it up. Taken away. Andrea's on it now. Adele Davies. And that's half. Okay.
It's halftime at the Northwest Athletic Complex on the campus of the Ingram High School Rams.
In the half.
Your halftime score, the